Look at this image, friends. This image shows all the diagrams with respect to reflection of light on the concave mirror. So it is being given as 6 situations, which are A, B, C, D, E and F. A1 is when the candle is placed at infinity. The position of the image will be at focus and it would seem to be like a point, and it is a real image. And with respect to case diagram B, the candle is placed beyond C. So the position of the image will form between F and C on the screen at F and C, and it would be, the image would be diminished and it would be inverted as I have said you, reverse, and it is a real image. And when the candle is placed on center of curvature, the position of image would be on C only, on center of curvature only, and it would be of same size, but inverted image would form and it is a real image. When the candle is placed on F and C, which is in case of situation D in the present image, the position of the image would be beyond C and it would be an enlarged image, as well as it would be inverted, and it is a real image. And when we place the candle at the point F, which is the focal point, the position of the image would be infinity, as these rays will never meet until infinity. When we place the candle between F and the pole, it is a virtual image, as the rays will never intersect each other, and the image would find it seems like the image would be at a point behind the mirror, coming from behind the mirror, and it is an enlarged image, and the image is also erect. Look at this image, friends. Already we have discussed about this image with respect to first case, where a dentist uses it in his lab so that an enlarged image is formed with the help of a concave mirror. So the second case also we have discussed, the burning mirror, and the fourth, solar cooker. You can, in the image it is in the downside, the solar cooker, where we will place a pot in the at the focal, so that the pot is heated up and we can be able to cook the food. So how the concave mirror is used in bikes as well as in torch lights, this is the thing you need to understand. For example, in a torch light, there is a light, you can see bulb right in the middle. The bulb would be placed exactly at the focal point. Even in the car, the bulb would be at the focal point. And what happens if the bulb is in the focal point, I'll explain you with the next image. I'll explain you. Remember that in the torch, or else in the bikes, or else in the cars, the bulb would be at the focal point. Think that this image is of a torch light, so the bulb is at the focal point, right? So what happens is, when the rays are getting reflected from the bulb, it will go and touch the concave mirror, which is at the back of the bulb. So even in the torch you can find that the bulb is front, and at the back of it the concave mirror is formed. So if it touches the concave mirror at the back of it, so the rays are passing from the focal, right? So it would again get reflected in a parallel way to the principal axis. Look at the image. The rays are passing from the bulb. It is again reflected in a parallel way. The reflected rays are parallel, and the parallel rays will never meet until infinity. So these parallel rays will go for a far amount of distance. That is the reason why generally the torches, or else bikes, or else cars will have such a kind of an arrangement, so that the parallel rays would go far amount of distance, and wherein we can see the road in front of it, or an objects which are far away from us, with the help of the torch or else bikes.